myself Kiran Kumar from 8th CSE MSRIT have uploaded a video, and this video tells you about the very powerful testing tool, that is Testrail. It's basically a free open source tool which is being used by most of testers and software developers. Its trial version is available on internet. It's originally developed by Gurok software team. Now I'll be discussing about Testrail in brief. Firstly, what is Testrail? Testrail is a web-based test case management tool which is used by testers, developers, and team lead to manage, track, and organize software testing efforts. Testrail actually allows team members to create milestones, test cases, organize test suites, execute test runs, and track their results from a modern and easy to use web interface. The major advantage of Testrail is that it manages test cases, suites, test runs, boosts testing productivity, real-time insights into your testing progress, and organize and track software testing efforts. It's a simple and convenient interface. Testers can now run more tests while exercise full control. The Testrail impresses the tester with its simplicity and clarity, but it still has all necessary functionality. Further, we'll move to Testrail registration and how to use Testrail and write test cases and also to run them, etc. Everything will be demonstrated one by one below.
Welcome to the Testrail application. Now I am going to show you how to use the trial version of Testrail application. Actually, I have said already in the previous part that Testrail is a web-based application which is used to create test cases, suites, and execute the test runs, etc. Then you need to enter the website address, that's www.rock.com, because they are the developers of Testrail application. Sorry, it's Gurok.com. This you can see the tab like free trial. You can use the Testrail application as a trial version of 30 days. Let's click on free trial. Then you can use the Testrail application in cloud, or else you can download it for your server. Now I am going to use cloud application. And I'm going to create a new web address, that is testing02. It's a web address which is used to take to the dashboard directly when you enter it in a field. Then your name, then your email address, then you can give any organization name, then the expected user, like how many members do you need for your project to test test cases, suites, etc. I am taking 5. Number is optional, you can give or no. Then create Testrail. Now you will get the web address is already taken. Okay, you will change this thing to this. Then start to create Testrail. Now you will get a confirmation mail for your email account. You already got updates. Then click on, then confirm the registration. You will directly taken to the dashboard to create projects, to create test cases, like that. Your email address is confirmed as here as showing in this. Then you need to um, this is the dashboard which you have come across. Then to create a project, you need to click the tab Add Project. Here you need to give a project name. Like I'm going to do the project like for hotel reservation. So I'm giving hotel reservation project. Then click on Add Project. Here you can see the tabs like first you should create project, then creating the milestones for your project. Milestone is a step-by-step procedure where you need to release your project in a stepwise. You can see here then add cases to your milestones or your project. Then run your test cases. Then add results. Then invite user. Invite user is for adding the members for your when you are creating a trial version, it has like expected user like that. Have given 5, so you can create a 5 users for your project. Then we have created a project. Then we can create a milestone. Click on milestone, add milestone. I'm giving like release 1. Parent you can give or not. It's all optional. It's not mandatory. Then create then press add milestone. Then for your milestone, you can see the chart, which is you have not yet created any test cases or any test runs you have not yet done. So it's showing nothing has done. This is your chart. Then you can create a test cases for your milestones. Now I am going to create a test case. I'm going to add a section. This section, I'm going to add a section. I'm going to add a booking section. My section name is booking. You can give the description if you need. Then add section. Your section has been added. Well, for your sections, you can add cases and you can add subsection for the main sections. Now I am going to add a new test case, that is add case. In add case, you have title of your test case, then section which you have created previous, then template of your test cases, then types like which testing you are going to perform, then the priority of the test case, like it's whether the test case is critical or high, medium or low. Then you can give a preconditions, then you can give steps. So I am going to create a new test case, like it's easy booking icon. For every hotel reservation, the app icon should be very easy to identify. You can give a reference for your test cases, then you can give an estimate. Then if you need a preconditions, you can give that. Then procedure, like steps, click on the icon. In steps, you can create a multiple steps, like add steps, and for that step you need an expected result, like click on add test case. Your test cases has been added. Click on test cases. Your easy booking icon test case is added. Meanwhile, you can edit your test case here itself, like go edit your test cases, then you can edit also, edit all. You can edit your test cases, what else you need. Then the next part is you need to run your I am going to add some more test cases. Is booking. Then if you have multiple steps, you can take a test case steps, then the type you can give then the priority, then the preconditions. Prerequisites should be connected to the internet, access to Chrome. While you are verifying your valid login details, the system should be connected to the internet, and it should access a web browser. These are the prerequisites needed for your test cases. Create, and you need steps. Add first step, then launch hotel application, launch hotel reservation application. http colon portal app slash index dot php. This is your first step. The expected results for that step is user should log into the application. You can add another step if you need it. Into the application using valid password and username. Expected results is the same as above. User should be log into the application. Then add test case. This is my test cases I added recently. These are my 2 test cases which I have created. Then the Testrail application will give you the extra features like you can create new subsections, you can duplicate the test cases, you can drop the test cases to the another sections like that. You can drop the sections, you can drop the test cases to another section like drag and drop. Drag and drop to the other sections. Here you can drag and drop to the other sections. Testrail give additional features like this. Then you can create a duplicate copies. You can create a duplicate copies in Testrail. Then this is all about the test cases. Now comes to test runs and results. For your test cases you have written, you can add a test run to test your test cases. I am going to add a test run now for our test cases. Add test run. Give the name for the test. Give the name for the test case test run. That is test run 1. Test run 1. The milestone which you want to release, that is release 1, which I have already created. If you want to assign, you can assign this to someone else. You can create a new users for your projects that I will show you later. Assign, you can, it's optional. You can assign all your wish. The description if you need. Then include all test cases, or you can select a specific test cases like this. Change selection. In this you can select it by priority like medium, go below, and set selection. Both are on the medium phase. 2 test cases are matched. You can select your test cases through title also if you need. Then section, template section, reference, etc. etc. Priority, it's your wish. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to test everything. I'll choose include all test cases, then add test run. Now your test cases have been you can run your test cases. Enter to this, enter to this. Here you can add a result. Add result. Whether the test case is passed, you can see the status which you can give. Whether you will pass the test case or block the test case or retest or failed, whatever you need. Then you can assign your test case to others like mentioned here. Then version if you want, elapsed time to require to run the test cases. Either you can type it manually, or you can use this inbuilt function, timer, which will automatically take like this. The time is running. Pause it or resume, whatever you need. Then I'm going to give this test as passed. Then defects if you need. Then add result. Close this. The test case has been passed. You can see it down. Test case has been passed. Well, next I am taking the next test cases, the sign up test case. I am going to fail this test case and assign this test case to other user and verify it by them. Add result, then make the test case failed, then leave the comment if you want, error in steps. Then if you first I will fail. If you want to assign a version elapsed, already I have said start. You start, the timer will be started. If you want defects, you can add. Then I'm going to add result. At the bottom you will come to know the result. I have failed the test case. The test case is very critical and it needs to be tested by other developer or tester. So I'm going to assign this test case to Kiran. Address. The test cases has been assigned to Kiran. When you assign the test cases, the user will get notification through mail ID which they have registered during Testrail account registration. So the assigned test cases will be verified by the user. Then if the test cases is right, the user will pass the test case. The user will pass the test case and add the result. So it's all about the test case. Now I will show you how to see the test cases with different columns, then go through or add column, then through their priority, go to priority is already there. To delete the now I will assign the columns. Add column and through priority, then add column, then update the column. You can see the priority of the test cases. Then I will add the sections of the test cases. Add column, then select section, then add column, then update column. You can see the section of the test cases. You can also add the columns, like you can add the defects all, estimate, forecast, everything, etc. Then in case of huge test cases, you can pass the test, you can verify the test cases here itself, like press this, you can block or fail the test case, whatever you can do here itself. Then this is all about test cases. Then you can see the chart, what all tests you have done. Then you can see the milestone of yours. Release 1 is your milestone. Then you can see the chart of your milestone. Then to do is your thing, you have already done your work. And see the overview. This is your bar. This is your chart, flow chart. This is your chart. You have passed the test cases. Some test cases have been failed. Like this, you can see your test cases. You can also see the activities here. You can also see the activities. You can also see the history of test cases. History, test changes, whatever. Then comes to previously I said you can also add the users, like you can add the users for your projects to test the test cases. Go to administration, scroll down, see the user or roles, add a new user, full name, I'm typing Vignesh, his email address. Email address is required, as I told. If we assign the test cases to someone else, he will get notification through his email. So we need his email. gmail.com. Yes. Then language, can select locale, whatever you need, which locality. Kingdom, I'm going to select United Kingdom. Then time zone, you need to select London. I'm going to select London. I'm going to select London. Sorry. Then invite user via mail. Then add user. The user has been added. Now to check whether the user has been added, you go to the project and sorry, something went wrong. Go to the project. Go to Testrail. Click on Testrail. Click on the test cases. Then at the bottom you can see add results. When you fail the test case, you can assign to another user. See, Vignesh has been added, so you can assign to Vignesh. This is what you can add the how many you can add users for Testrail application to your projects. Then I'll be showing next thing. All the things has been done, that is creating project, adding cases, adding testing the run, then adding the results, then inviting user, and the last step is setup integration. Setup integration is nothing but go to the administration. To create a bug report for your test cases, you need to set up an integration with a Jira account. If you have a Jira account, you can log into that, and you can create a bug report for your test cases in case of failure. That is manage integration. Here you can see effect view URL. If you have an Jira account, you can add this Jira account. Configure Jira integration. If you have Jira address, Jira user, Jira password. If you have this account, you can log into the Jira integration and you can generate a bug reports for your test cases. Meanwhile, this is the complete introduction and installation and overview of a Testrail application. Thank you.